What is it going on tonight, everyone? Welcome back to another stream. Tonight, tonight is my second playthrough of Final Fantasy 16 on stream. I've beat this game like 4 times, I'm pretty sure. 3 or 4 times. One on stream, I think 2 other times off stream. 1 or 2 other times off stream. I think it was maybe twice, maybe. I don't remember how many times I played this game. Just got finished watching AEW Dynasty, where Kenny Omega faced MJF. For the world title, and unfortunately my favorite wrestler of all time did not win. Like, I kind of figured he wouldn't, because unfortunately Kenny Omega, MJF has been on a really great world title run, and tonight only cements that even more, which hurts to say because MJF is MJF, but he is, like, obviously undeniable at this point, and he is one of the best wrestlers in the world. But the whole thing with Kenny is, I wish Kenny I wish he won the title tonight, because he doesn't have much time left in the ring, and the longer time goes that without, him being at the forefront and being world champion, the less time he has with a healthy body, really. He's been wrestling on and off since early 2025. He came back early 2025, and he's been wrestling throughout the year 2025 and 2026. He's been having amazing matches lately, and I figured he was staking his claim for the world title when he came back to AEW earlier this year, and I figured he was going to be the one to beat MJF, and that was not the case. MJF obviously uses underhanded tactics like usual. He's a heel champion, so. But the thing is, I really hate that there's a crutch with MJF's title matches, or not even MJF's, but like a lot of heel world title matches have so many ref bumps, and usually the heel ends up winning. I can't remember a time where there was a ref bump in the heel's favor and the heel lost. I can't remember a time where that's happened. Usually there's a ref bump towards the end of the match, and then the heel ends up getting the win. It always happens. I can't really remember a time where the babyface won with that happening. Can't remember a time. I figured tonight would have probably been the time, but I didn't want a ref bump at all. I hate ref bumps. It's such a tired trope for a wrestling match, for a wrestling angle, because the match is a singles match, no DQ. I mean, there's disqualifications and stuff, but MJF, obviously, he loves being the one. He loves getting the pin. He doesn't love getting DQ'd because that will count as a loss to him. So he likes to use underhanded tactics to win without getting caught, so he can get the pin and get his hand raised. Even though he obviously cheats to win, but other than the ref bump, it was a great main event world title match. I wish Kenny won because he deserves to hold this beautiful belt one more time at least. I mean, his time is not over yet. Kenny Omega has come back through life-threatening illnesses and career-threatening injuries, internal injuries especially. Like, Kenny Omega has had some bad luck, not even bad luck, but just bad injuries within the last like 3 or 4 years. It's been really tough for him. He's been out with hernias, vertigo, what else? Some other internal injuries he had to deal with at the time. That was like in 2022, I think. So he was out from 2022 all the way until like late 2022 or early 2023, I forget. He was out for a while the first time he had to go out, and he came back in 2020, late 2022, early 2023 or something, and then he had to go out again at the end of 2023 or sometime in 2024. No, I think it was like at the end of 2023, I think, or something like that. I'm misremembering, but that was for diverticulitis, which put him out for like over a year. And he comes back in early 2025, has legit like the match of the year, the very first like wrestling show of the year, like the very first big wrestling show of 2025 in New Japan. AEW, was it AEW Dynasty? Was it AEW Dynasty? It was an AEW and New Japan show, or was it Wrestle Kingdom? I don't remember which one it was. I think it was Wrestle Dynasty. Where he fought Gabe Kidd, had like match of the year right off the bat. First match back from injury, from like over a year of injury, and then he's been here and there wrestling for the past 2 years, so, or a year and a half or so. But yeah, Kenny's I hope he gets the world title eventually. That might not happen, honestly, because there's so many great wrestlers in AEW that are leading to the world title. Kyle Fletcher is one of them. Unfortunately, he's injured. He got injured like a couple weeks ago from a freak accident, a freak spot that went wrong, tweaked his knee, so he's out for at least like a few months. He was on his way up the ladder to the world title. Darby is facing MJF, which I don't really care about too much at all. Yeah. I'm just rambling on AEW Dynasty, or just the state of AEW right now, because Kenny Omega is my favorite wrestler of all time, and I don't just say that lightly. Like, I have my favorite wrestlers of all time are like, oh my gosh, am I echoing? Let's see. Okay, yeah. My favorite wrestlers of all time list, I feel, is probably like, I have a good eye for talent. I have a good taste for talent, I feel. I don't know who's in my top 10. Honestly, I couldn't tell you, but I know Kenny Omega is number 1. Hangman is up there. AJ Styles is up there. Kenta Kobashi is up there. Whom else? Eddie Guerrero is up there. Kyle Fletcher is up there. I don't know if Ospreay is up there. Maybe. Ospreay is incredible. John Moxley is incredible also. I haven't seen too much of Terry Funk stuff, but obviously I know he's amazing. Or he was amazing. uh, Mick Foley, another like amazing, extremely underrated giver in pro wrestling. He's extremely like one of the most important wrestlers of all time. I don't know. I'm just going off. But yeah, tomorrow is not. The sun has not set on tomorrow, so there's always tomorrow. We'll see what Kenny Omega does from now on. I don't know if when's the next time he'll challenge for the world title again. I don't know if AEW never repeats title, like world title match, or just really any match from pay-per-view to pay-per-view. Like I don't know if there's been a single consecutive pay-per-view like, well, no, it's happened before, but it wasn't like incredibly like important. It happened with Samoa Joe and Hangman, where Hangman and Samoa Joe fought for the world title last year, and then Hangman and then they fought again, and then Joe won that one, even though that was a really dumb idea at the time anyway. But I guess that was the last time there was a big match that happened 2 pay-per-views in a row. So if MJF beats Darby, which who knows what's gonna happen at this point, it seems like they're building up MJF to be like an insurmountable champion, because Hangman lost, Bandito lost, Brody King lost, Kenny lost. Like MJF has beaten everyone, which is just crazy to say. Even though like MJF obviously is amazing, like he just is. Unfortunately, he is. But I think Kenny was like the final straw in my interest of MJF being champion now, because I feel like Kenny was the best guy to beat him. Oh well. What can you do? It's pro wrestling. I put all my eggs in one basket, and win, lose, or draw, there's gonna be emotion felt. That's what pro wrestling is. Pro wrestling is an all or nothing sport. You put all in to who you want to win, and then when they win, extremely happy, emotional, tears flow when they win. But when someone loses, sadness, crying, emotion. Like that's what pro wrestling is. And no other sport is like that, I feel. But I'm not into other sports, so maybe it is like that. I don't know. But putting like going all in on wrestlers in matches, especially when you have a deep connection to them, it's like, I don't know, it's like when they win, it's like the best feeling in the world. It really is. And when they lose, it's the worst feeling in the world. But yeah, anyways, I am going to be playing Final Fantasy 16 again on my channel. First time I streamed it on Twitch, but I'm on YouTube now. Starting from the beginning. I don't know. I think I'm going to do just regular, or maybe I'll do New Game. No, I don't want to do New Game. No, I could probably do New Game Plus, actually. I wouldn't mind doing New Game Plus. I wasn't sure what I was gonna stream next, or if I was gonna stream next. But I figured I was just gonna stream. I've been wanting to play Final Fantasy 16 again for a long time. Like, this game has been on my mind for a very long time. Yeah, this game has been on my mind for a very long time. It's my favorite video, well, one of my second favorite video game of all time. gonna have to check the volume from time to time because this game might be a little low or might be a little high. It's at my like default volume right now, so let me see. New Game Plus. I should do New Game Plus on Final Fantasy mode because I have Ultima's power and Leviathan's power. I haven't gone through the game with those powers yet, so I guess this one. This is my second playthrough, so that one again. So I'm gonna play the game from the very beginning, like the demo part beginning. I don't know when's the last time I actually played through since the very beginning.
Was the chronicler who said that the land of Valisthea is blessed in the light of the mother crystals, and that it was this light which finally led our forebears out of the darkness. Yet what they saw in the light gave rise to temptation.
Square Enix struck gold with Ben Star here, for real.
That ever lures us back into the crystal shadow. And thus did our journey begin.
Might be a little too low. You get right into the action with Phoenix and Ifrit. I didn't know you can just hold triangle. Look at how amazing this game looks, man. I think this is the best looking game I've ever seen in my life. I don't think another game looks anywhere near as good. Like literally any game. Like all the particles and just everything combined is amazing. I think we'll play the game on quality. I played the game twice on performance. I might switch to quality. I don't know. What an opening. Incredible. An incredible opening, man. Like, the game still looks fantastic in performance. At least to me. So many people complained about it looking how it looked in performance, but I had no problems with it.
It'll be light soon. Both camps have begun to stir.
You all know the target. Shiva's dominant. And only the dominant. No one else. Where's the fun in that?
He looks a lot like Patches from Dark Souls and Demon Souls and stuff.
Orders. We follow them. Try to keep that in mind. Let's get this done.
I always found it so messed up that Clive got branded. even though he's like royalty. Clive is royalty, and he got branded by his own mom. Well, his own mom put him into indentured servitude and had him get branded, even though he's not like a normal branded. I guess he was bestowed with the Phoenix, the power of the Phoenix, by his brother Joshua. He's not a normal branded
You are key to this mission's
or a normal magic user. Branded are basically their slave term. I don't really want to use that. Nah, yeah, I'm gonna play this game on performance. I'm not. I don't know why I second guess it. Why can't I move? Okay, I was about to say. Yeah, this game looks fantastic, even on performance. Yeah, I don't see a point in changing it to quality. Well, I can't run. Clive is just walking.
Time to move.
I really need a creative business unit to
Just in time.
make another 16 game, whether it be 16-2 or just another like story in this 16 world. I need it. I need it so bad. I really do. Yeah, I've been watching. Well, like, from time to time, I go back and watch my 16 playthrough. Not like the whole thing, but like some of it, just some bits and pieces and parts that I really enjoyed. So this is gonna be. I haven't played this game again since 2025. Yeah, since before Rebirth came out, because I had to replay this game on hard so I can do the DLC. Because I wanted to play the DLC with the New Game Plus save.
Where this is going, they won't need this new dominant of theirs. What?
And this will be 100% playthrough. I'm gonna do everything. So it might take some time to beat this game, but I am all for it. My streams probably definitely won't be as long as my original streams of this game, which are like 6, 7, 8 hours each.
What do you mean you refuse? Did you not pledge your swords to our cause?
Also, this game has so many characters and so many like
Come now.
lore entries. It's crazy. Like, the devs of this game really put their all into making this world feel real and feel like, just like, I don't know, making it feel important. Like, look at this. You can just do this whenever you want and read upon the people that are at this table, the Namex, the Waluds, the Waludians, or however you say it, and a bunch of other people that are involved in these scenes. And there's written lore. Like, I didn't want to do that. I didn't want photo mode. Why is that? So like, yeah, there's like, and I want to get the Logos book. I love the world of this game. I want to get that book and see like what's going on with it, what they have in it. It's like $40, so I'm gonna wait to get it. It just came out not that long ago.
I wonder that you summoned us at all. Have you so little faith in your own men?
Like, this game is so close to my #1 spot, but it's only one game, which is a detriment to it.
Or am I mistaken?
Even though it has DLC.
Besides, your dominant has yet to take the field. And when he does, our knights would only get in the way.
Perhaps you have not heard, but the Ironblood now have their own dominant. We would be fools to underestimate them.
Bugger their knights.
What did you say?
Should this citadel be allowed to fall, the capital will lie exposed. And I doubt the Crusaders will wait for the good king's pawns to line up before taking to the board. Which just leaves me.
Hopka!
The Ironblood will rue the day they set foot on Storm. This game is over.
He acting like he's somebody.
You cock.
Benedicta.
Take care.
Does the lion take care when he chases the hare? Or do you think me one of the latter?
No, my love. You are a lion. You're my lion.
I'm not afraid of a little frost, Benedicta. But I will need someone to warm me when I come home.
The front lines are gone. This is our chance. The chaos will conceal us.
Alright. Look at the, oh wow, what the, I was about to say look at the jump in this game, but it's not, it's actually like in the regular like world, well not the regular world, but like in like a fighting area, you jump a lot higher than you do in like a town or something. You jump really really low in like the hideaway and stuff.
Quick and deadly.
As always. Take the van.
I like how Clive's the only one with like different, like a different outfit on. Everyone else has the same outfit on.
Wait. Something's not right.
Titan.
This is a video game. This is a real video game.
Tired of being slaughtered. Ha! And look who's here to greet the bastard. Come on.
That's Jill's theme, or My Star. The people, okay, I've seen, I was holding my tongue. I'll hold it until the scene is done, because the music and stuff is loud, I'm sure. Oops. I still don't understand what happened there. Like,
You don't get to die here, Wyvern. Move!
I swear it looked like he turned into the Flash for a second, just to get out of the falling rock, get from under the falling rock. Quick complete. What? Oh, photo mode shortcut. Let me turn the music down. That is going to be a problem for the stream, so I could turn the volume back up. Voiceover, sound effects, maybe sound effects go down. Controller audio. Visual alerts? No. But yeah, okay. There's at least 3 streamers I watch play this game. Maximilian, Caleb Hart, 42, and Nairo. I watched all 3 of those guys play this game, and neither one of them understood the game or the story or the characters. None of them. And every time I hear them bring up the game, and they always bring, every so often they bring up this game as if they understand it or as if they like cared about it. Like they didn't understand the story, they didn't care about the characters. They all say the same thing when Sid dies. They all say like the game really got worse after Sid dies. Sid dies like 20, 30, maybe 30% into the game. Like Sid dies and then you fight Titan. You fight Titan after Sid dies. And you fight Bahamut after Sid dies. How does the game slow down or get worse? There's BS. I'm dumbfounded every time I hear those 3 guys talk about this game. Is as if they did not understand or didn't pay attention to the game at all. And I get it, there's some parts of the game, especially in Dhalmekia, where the game slows down a lot and it gets a little bit boring, but the game still has amazing characters. And the one thing that they all, at least Max and Nairo, have that they say that they have in common is that they like Clive. They think he's the best character in the game. He is the best character in the game, obviously. But Jill, Joshua, Torgal, Dion, all fantastic characters. Like, but they don't ever give them any props. It's very weird. Like, it's as if they played this game with their eyes closed and their ears closed. It's very weird. Every time they talk about the game, I have to mute them. I have to. Because they don't make any sense when they talk about this game. And they always have nothing but negative things to say about this game. And look at this game is fantastic. This is a legitimate 10 out of 10 game.
I'm sure he'd find a way. My brother always looks after me.
Like, I can probably count barely on one hand how many things I don't like about the
Don't give
game.
up now.
And that's probably like, I probably can't even count 5 things I don't like about this game. Like graphics, music, story, and characters, all fantastic. That's like the most important things. Like the battle system, okay, needs work, because like I wish there was elements like if you have fire, it'll be better. Oh no, I wanted to fight him. Oh shoot, I wanted to fight him. Let me see. Let me see. But yeah, I wish there was elements in this game where you use fire on a grass or like a leafy enemy or something that's weak to fire. Stuff has like elemental weaknesses. I wish that was in the game, but it's not. And I mean, it's not a big deal. Oh shoot, I had to go from here. I'll just skip the cutscene. But anyways, yeah, like these guys have nothing but negative things to say, and it's not even just them. I see that on Twitter and stuff all the time where people just have nothing but negative things to say about this game, and I could barely count on one hand. I could barely count on one hand how many bad things that are in this game. Maybe not even bad, but just like stuff that they could have done differently. But this game, in and of itself, is a full game from start to finish. Like this game was like there was nothing. They didn't change anything. It wasn't a Final Fantasy 15 situation. This game was from start to finish was a finished game, finished product. Everything that Creative Business Unit put into this game, that was their vision. They didn't change anything. They haven't since launch, I'm pretty sure. They added DLC, but that's just adding stuff. They didn't change anything, story outcomes or dialogue changes or anything.
Clive! Get up, Clive!
I'm skipping this because I messed up. I wanted to fight, what's his name?
Let's start again from the beginning.
Murdoch. I forgot his
Show
name.
me your form.
Yeah.
Keep up the pressure.
Oh, fork.
Once more, please. Very good. Such swordsmanship will serve you well in the field. But can the same be said of your spellcraft? The flames of the Phoenix burn within you. Now let them burn without. Come, Clive. Rain fire down upon me.
I haven't done this since the demo. I haven't played this part since the demo.
Well done. You wield the Firebird's flames just as a first shield should.
You flatter me, my lord.
Or would you rather I flattened you? Can be arranged. Let's see if you can elude my blade. After all, your attacking prowess will count for naught if you don't live long enough to use it. On your toes, Lord Rossfield. Don't
Nope.
simply watch my movements. Read them. Nice try. How did you dodge that? I was sure I had you.
That was amazing!
I need to get better at the well, not better, but I need to get
Good.
readjusted to the combat.
Remember, Clive, your blade is not your only weapon.
quickness of thought and fleetness of foot are indispensable arms in any shield.
Every single person I watched play this game,
But you are not just any shield, are you?
they
Show me
sucked
what
at the
sets you
combat.
apart
They
from the
sucked
rest.
so bad. They didn't
You're
use
being
anything
blessed by
besides square and
Phoenix.
triangle.
Granted
Like
the
they
use
didn't
of
even
its
use
power.
like
Call
the
upon that power
burning
now to
blade,
close on me.
or like the jumping
Well,
burning
I'm
blade,
waiting.
or the lunge move. They didn't do anything, man. They didn't use Torgal. It was so annoying to watch.
Would that all our shields could move so impressive. But even the most agile shield cannot hope to escape every blow. And death may come by a handful of cuts as easily as it comes by 1,000. There is only one way to ensure that you do not fall. Keep your wounds mended and your energies replenished. Speaking of which, my lord, you seem a little worse for wear. Now that won't do at all.
When I first played this game, what was it called?
That's better. Battle is a succession of pivotal
When I first played this
moments,
game, I
wherein
kept
life and
using my
death can be
potions and
decided
other
in a
items on
single
accident because
stroke. You must be ready to
kept using
utilize
Torgal
every
and then
tool
switching
at
off
your
Torgal on
disposal
accident and
if
using
you
an
are to
item.
navigate a path to victory, or at the very least, to ensure that you live to fight another day. Enough practice. It's time for the test. You've recovered from your soaking, I trust. You wouldn't want to kick a man while he's drowned.
I thought you'd never ask.
Come then, Lord Rosfield. Spar with me.
I'm glad
You believe
Ben Starr
yourself
voices
worthy to be
every
called
version
Shield the Flame,
of Clive.
Prove it.
As you wish, my lord.
Have at me, boy. Make proof of your strength.
Go on. You're sure to beat him this time.
Nope,
You can
I
do
pressed
it,
circle to
Clive.
dodge.
Just stay calm.
You're taking this seriously.
Keep going, Clive.
Nice try.
Oi. Oh, I can't. Okay. That what is it called? Rising Wing? I forget what it's called. Burning Wing? I forget. But that does a lot of damage. That was in my
He could do it.
that move, that Phoenix move was in my like all of my playthroughs. It's so fast and so good.
Rested at last. It's taken me long
I'll be right back.
That was a display worthy of your father. You are a true shield of the flame, and let no one tell you otherwise. Including me. What are you lot gawping at? Back to your drills.
Wait. I really
Joshua,
really adore
I was just tired.
Joshua and Clive's
Phoenix's
relationship.
flames are a gift.
That was my favorite part of this
Seems a
game.
waste. My shields look after me. Why shouldn't I?
That's why. You were coughing this morning too. You shouldn't be outdoors.
I'll be fine. It's just a cold.
Don't push yourself.
His Grace has returned!
Father's back.
Hey.
Your Grace, please, this is no place for one such as you. I would gladly brave hell itself to see my darling boy. Gentlemen, Rosaria thanks you for your indefatigable loyalty.
Before
Thank
we
you.
get down to
Your
real...
Grace.
Listen,
We live
yeah,
to
I
serve.
just got back to the hotel. Took them near enough 2 hours to pop my shoulder back in because I'm so... Before we get
Joshua.
down to real business, yo, fuck the doctors, fuck the security team, fuck
You should
everyone
not
in
be
that
out of
building
doors.
tonight. Yo, I was
We
trying
have
to get on the
discussed
mic.
this.
I said, give me the mic. I'm going to tell you
sorry.
what's what, and they didn't want to give it to me. Two fucking
Good day to you,
240-pound
Mother.
men dragged me out when my shoulder's on the other side of my fucking shoulder, mate. What are you talking about, dickheads? Fuck the conglomeration.
Come, Joshua.
Dickheads, fake
Your
champions,
father will be
paper
expecting
champs.
us.
You're a bunch of dickheads, bro. Fuck the lawyers. If this didn't happen, you'd be under the ground right now.
Lord Murdoch?
Yo, she wasn't even there, but
Your
fuck
Grace.
him too. And hologram. And that chicken feet, Mark Briscoe. And that chicken feet, Mark Briscoe.
What a way to treat your own flesh and blood.
Chicken feet, Mark
I know.
Briscoe, pussy.
It's not his fault. Not everyone can be born the Phoenix.
Oh my god, Game Kid is hilarious. What in the world?
We should join them.
Did that come out on my stream? I wonder. It did. I'm gonna have to clip that later. I didn't want to. I don't care about Annabelle, Isabel, whatever her name is, Annabella, whatever her name is. The mom. One of the worst characters in Final Fantasy history. Probably the worst. Like the most disgusting, vile character ever. But yeah, Joshua and Clive's relationship is very near and dear to me.
My friends.
Welcome home, Father.
Thank you, Joshua. You are well, I trust.
I've talked about
Yes,
it
Father.
before, but
Much better.
Joshua and Clive's relationship,
Okay,
and
Joanna
especially
went to
the
beige. What's
character
Clive's
being named
spell?
Joshua is my name.
Is that
Um,
so?
Being the youngest brother
Stop it, boy. Not now.
and having an older brother,
You'll make a fine hound one day.
I have my personal
Lift up your
history
head,
with
girl.
my brother, and
Thank you,
it's
Grace.
nothing like Joshua and Clive's relationship. It's complete opposite, actually. And
The capital
seeing
rejoices at
a
your
brotherhood
safe return.
as
Grace.
closely bonded as Joshua and Clive going throughout
Oh,
this
he's
game
coming, my
made
boy.
me feel like
Must make ready.
very emotional when we got to the end of the game
Is the situation truly so
with
grave?
Clive and Joshua and everything that happened at the end of the game.
Yes, Father.
It really like
Your Grace.
tore me up inside. It really did. That's my favorite part of the game
Shields
though.
dismissed.
Their relationship. And how close they are, even though they were apart for so long, but they were still obviously brothers, and how they had still a strong bond to the end. It's just amazing storytelling, and having that kind of connection with these characters is very important because
Clive
obviously
here is off to see
everyone
the
has
Archduke.
well, not everyone, but a lot of people have siblings. I'm sure a lot of people who play this game has siblings. And I hope those people who have siblings, like, really understood the bond that Joshua and Clive had. Because I did.
Trouble brewing.
And I'm not even close to my brother.
I need to speak with Father.
And especially at the time. Now it's a little bit better, but at the time it was a lot worse. And at the time when this game came out,
More refugees
it was
arrived
something
today.
that I was envious of,
Sure you get a good edge on
watching these characters behave and get along and really love each other. It was something that I once felt a long time ago, and it hit me hard. It hit me extremely hard with the events of this game. It really did. But I'm going into personal stuff.
Forgive
but
me,
still.
my lord, but I need to finish inspecting these crystals.
Wouldn't do to give our soldiers spent shards.
You put on quite the show for us, Lord Rossfield. Any man who can do that deserves to be first shield. Age and experience be damned.
The one thing I don't like about this game is this.
I couldn't look away.
It's like this movement doesn't make any sense. I mean, it doesn't really matter at the end of the day. It doesn't at all, but it's just goofy looking. Something that they probably should have cleaned up. But at the same time, it doesn't matter. It's a video game. It's not a big deal at all, really.
Need to shift this lot before we lose the light.
It's just funny to look at and make fun of. You lot.
Good as new.
Forgive me, Lord Marquess. Pray do not concern yourself
Good-hearted.
with this bungling cur. Bow to him, you fool. Did I say to speak?
It was no trouble. Really.
Oh, do not indulge him. To be allowed to stand in your lordship's presence is more than his kind deserves. Why, neither the Empire nor the Republic treat their bearers half so well. He was lucky to be born in your father's dominion. Very lucky.
I thought they were both
remind
bearers,
him
but
every day.
Stand, please.
Stand.
I trust his good fortune will continue.
Of course, if that is your lordship's wish.
Don't work too hard. Remember, it is for the good of the duchy that you serve.
As do we all, my lord.
As do we all.
Come along now. Back to your duties.
I love Clive, man. Right. The bears in this game, which are the magic users, people who are born with the gift of magic, all of them are treated like slaves because they're basically birth defects, and they don't live nearly as long as regular humans or like regular people.
Looks like they're getting ready for supper.
Because the more you use magic, the more of your basically your life force is used, and then you get turned into like gray dust. Like your body starts to turn into
Fine display,
a
my
husk.
Lord. Almost felt sorry for the Lord Commander.
The only people, well, okay. So there are bears, and they are, oh my gosh, what are they called? Oh my gosh, what are they called? I don't remember what Joshua is. He is, what do they call the people, what do they call the people like Joshua? I forget.
Harvests down again, apparently. This war ends up dragging on.
So there are bearers, and there are people who are in control of the summons, or like the icons in this game.
You make an handsome pair.
And I believe the people who are in control of the icons, they live a little bit longer than the normal bearers, because they have magic use. They're magic users also, but they can still turn into husks if they abuse their power too much, and we'll see that later with like everybody, all of the characters we love.
Nice and quiet in here, isn't it?
Oh, and this is where Torgal turns into Fenrir. Later, like way later in the game.
Marquis, forgive my man. He'll be done in a jiffy.
But yeah,
Just getting the place tidied up for the big procession.
bearers using their powers like this makes their life go by even, like, they're using their powers for nothing, like just to trim the hedges, using their life force to trim their hedges of the lawns and stuff, like using their powers in useless ways, and which means they're just throwing their lives away really at the end of the day. But I don't think any of the bearers actually know that that happens to them. Maybe they do, because if they did, I think they would be a lot more aware. I think that some outside of here might know, like outside of like being enslaved, but they're pretty much slaved everywhere. So I don't know. It's kind of difficult to explain.
Are you worried about the war?
The soldiers will expect the Phoenix to help them, but I don't know if I can.
Don't worry, Joshua. Father will guide you. And I will protect you. Always.
I know. Thank you, Clive. I'm alright. I promise.
And also, I don't know
I'm alright. I promise.
what the whole big old idea of Joshua being sick, like, it kind of like goes out the window of, like, as an adult, but at the same time it doesn't, because he's obviously still having to go through other things that make him weaker, because as an adult eventually he absorbs Ultima, well, a Ultima. He absorbs an Ultima into himself, and that makes him even worse. But I think he might have some sort of something. I don't know what kind of illness he has. I don't know if it's like asthma or like some sort of a respiratory problem. And putting Ultima in him as an adult, like, really, like, shortened his life, like, really bad.
You will put Joshua's comfort and safety before your own. Do you understand? Yes, Your Grace.
I don't think you get close to her ever again in this game. Like, close enough like this. Like, for a beautiful woman, she is extremely disgusting and evil. Like, just evil. Her own flesh and blood. We'll see what happens, but... This is ridiculous.
Good luck.
Baby Torgal is so cute. And obviously, like, at this point we don't know that Torgal is Jill's. but Jill brought Torgal from the land she was from before, which was the area where Shiva's dominant was. They're called dominants. Just remember the name.
You commanded my presence, Your Grace. How may I serve you?
All right, you can stop licking my boots. Mother isn't here.
Do the territories fare any better?
Most lie under a pall of black. In just these few moons, the Blight has taken nigh on all of the northern reaches. It is only a matter of time before it crosses the border.
By the flames.
Nearly every available bed in the capital is already occupied by those fleeing the Deadlands. Even if we were to send them south to Port Isolde, more would only follow in their wake. Every day we delay
So,
brings us
Mr. Gay
closer
Kid,
to
what's
disaster.
next for you? I'm gonna go
We
to the
must
toilet
move
and
now.
do some fat shit. See, I'm
Against the
thinking
Iron
he's still
Kingdom.
gonna fuck everyone up, and then I'm gonna come back and it's game over for everyone.
We have
Fuck
traded blows
every
with them for
single
too long.
person. There isn't David
It is
Finlay,
time to end
there
it.
isn't Clark Connors, there isn't one of the Death
At
Riders.
the very least,
Fuck
we must
every
secure
other
Drake's breath.
person in that category.
Without the
in
blessing of the
AEW.
Mother Crystal,
Fuck
we
all the
cannot
WWE
defend our realm
wrestlers.
from the spread
Fuck
of the
New
Blight.
Japan wrestlers especially. Fucking embarrassing. You should be
The
embarrassed.
Iron Blood will not
yourselves,
relinquish it
fucking
easily.
Scruffs.
This will be a bitter fight.
Fucking scruffs.
We ride for Phoenix Gate tomorrow. There we will listen to the words of our ancestors, as tradition
But we
dictates.
have a
Am I to go with you as Joshua's shield?
There is something else I would have you do first. Rodney.
You will have heard the reports, I'm sure, of beastmen from the north being sighted within our borders.
Goblins in the Stillwind Marshes. I know of the rumors, yes.
Then you know what must be done. I will give you 2 good men. While we ride north tomorrow, you will journey to Stillwind, search it and clear it. Then you will join us at Phoenix Gate.
It is time to prove your strength. And shut your mother up for good.
I will do my duty, Your Grace.
That will be all. Rest well. We ride at dawn.
Yes, Your Grace.
The crazy thing about the dad, Elwyn, pretty sure that's his name, right? Oops. Yeah, Elwyn. He always, ever since I first saw him, he reminded me of the guy from Game of Thrones, the father, what is his name? I don't remember their last name. In season 1, the main character, Sean Bean, his character, because like he's that type of leader, I guess.
This war we mean to wage.
And he just felt
It isn't only for
very
control of the Mother Crystal. Above all
naive
else, we cannot allow those Iron Blood
and
savages to gain
very
a foothold on Storm.
not prepared for
I would sooner die than see them darken our shores again.
everything that
I wish you a
happens
safe journey tomorrow.
soon.
And I you, Clive. May your blade strike true.
We drove the Iron Blood from our shores once before, but their patriarch still dreams of spreading his message to Storm. And when the Crusaders march, they move a damn sight quicker than the Blight ever did.
So we recapture the Mother Crystal, end their ambitions, and secure the duchy.
Only the light of the Phoenix can guide us through these dark days. But that does not mean I'm happy asking this of Joshua. Look after him, won't you?
Even if it costs me my life.
Let's make sure it doesn't come to that. I'm trusting in you to keep your brother safe.
It's kind of sad you only spend like this part of the game here at the castle. Like you only play with teenage Clive for like this beginning part, and that's it. But it's still really cool, a really cool idea to play a game where you grow, where the character grows up in front of your eyes. It's really cool. Like games don't do that often. You usually just play as a character and that's just it for the rest of the game.
No messages, my lord. No messages, my lord.
And this is why the character development in this game is like top tier, man. You get to watch these characters grow, you know, over the course of like a 60-hour game main story. Everything else is a lot longer. Like doing everything else is a lot longer than that, but main story wise, it's around like 50-60 hours, I feel, if you take your time.
How long will you be away this time?
Like she
Not
cares.
long. 4 days, maybe 5.
And you will be taking Joshua?
Well, I can't exactly leave him behind, can I? The blood of the Rosfields runs in his veins. Before going to war, we perform the rite at Phoenix Gate.
She's trying to get information.
And only the dominant can enter the apothecary, so yes, I'm taking Joshua.
Oh, to hell with your way! The boy is ill.
And she's trying to make him not take Joshua. That's crazy. I didn't even realize that until now. I haven't seen this cutscene since
Also the Phoenix.
I don't know when. It's been a long time.
Heir to the throne. You can't keep him in swaddling clothes all of his life.
Elwyn!
Don't worry. Clive will watch over him. Though he is a youth of but 15 years, he's already a fine soldier. He will make a splendid shield.
You see more in him than the Phoenix did. He was rejected, Elwyn. Our household has no place for such a failure. He is worthless.
He was rejected because he already has Ifrit.
As am I.
If Clive wasn't Muthos, he would have been the Phoenix.
You
But
are the Archduke of Rosaria.
Not this again.
he already had the
You know as well as I
power,
do that
or
I may
the
sit upon the throne because
he was
my
already
father
the
was
dominant
taken
of
before his time. I am merely
when he
warming
was
the
born.
seat till Joshua comes of age.
You are your father's firstborn son, and you sit upon the throne. All is
And the blood of
unlike some, you have
okay,
not disgraced
I've
noble
been
blood.
confused about this. I don't know if it's the Rossfields
Without men
or
like
the
Clive to keep
Annabella
us safe,
side that has the Phoenix
your precious
like
noble
dominant
blood
side.
would long since have graced the gutter.
It might be Rossfields. I'm not sure. I forget.
We have an early start. I'm going to sleep.
Yeah, he don't like her at all. He sees just the disgusting person she is, and she was trying to get him to not send Joshua, but obviously that's not going to work. Just because she wants to get them killed.
Time to prove yourself.
Wishing on a star.
There's her little jingles.
For that. I should get some sleep.
Right.
Metia.
You're going with them tomorrow, aren't you?
I am Joshua's shield. I'm sworn to protect him. He takes too many risks. I only wish I could save him from himself.
Clive, you...
I have another mission too. Father has given me my first command.
Well, if you're not going to pray to Metia for your safe return, I shall just have to do it for you.
I don't know how much younger Jill is. Probably like a few years, if anything. But obviously, Clive is still 15, so she's around like 13, 14 probably. Not that much younger, I think.
There's going to be another war, isn't there? Since coming here, I've begun to take peace for granted. I assumed the war between our nations would be the last. But it never really ends, does it?
I rarely hear this theme, this version of the theme.
No.
Jill's / My Star version.
The next war will be bigger than before.
But you'll be alright, won't you, Clive? You're a shield of Rosaria after all, and blessed by the Phoenix.
It's getting cold. We should go in. My lady.
Good night, Clive.
How beautiful this game is, man. Oh, man. I'm already feeling some emotions there. Look how beautiful that is. It's just the sky, but like, golly, man. Like, incredible. Incredible. The whole scene was beautiful, man. From music to like the silence of it. Beautiful stuff.
Don't worry.
Ambrosia.
I'm sure you'll do brilliantly.
I'll try.
Good luck.
Friends, we ride for Phoenix Gate. May the blessing of the crystals go with us and shield the Firebird's flame forevermore!
As grace departs, open the gates.
I like how Clive and Elwyn both have white chocobos. Oops. I don't know if there's other colored chocobos in this game. I know there's gold and red ones.
Allow me.
And yellow.
I shall
Well,
see her
yellow
safely to
and red
Phoenix
ones. I don't know if there's black ones. I know there's a rainbow one later. There might be a black one. I don't remember. Wade and I forgot the other guy's name.
May I say what an honor it is?
Their names should have been Biggs and Wedge. For real. They should have been Biggs and Wedge. But I think they wanted. I think
This is to be no mere investigation.
Sulkin wanted to
If there are
probably
goblins in Stillwind,
get away
they
from
won't
those
leave
tropes
willingly.
of those characters.
The Beastmen are a fierce foe. We underestimate them at our peril.
Not today, we won't.
Sir Wade, Sir Tyler, let us do our duty.
With pleasure, my lord.
As you command.
To the marshes, then.
Not so
And may
good.
the blessing of the crystals go with us.
I'm dumb. Sulkin is the composer, not the not the scenario writer. I saw, like, when I said his name, I was like, well, that's not right. Stillwind.
Keep your eyes open for those goblins. The reports placed them in this area.
It's all swamps from here. What's your step, my lord?
And everything else.
I really love this theme here that plays here.
Not exactly the most well-maintained path.
And who do you imagine would maintain it? They've all fled from the Blight.
It's hard to believe that anyone used to live here.
The old village of Stillwind is ahead. Not that there's a lot left of it.
I keep forgetting Torgal is like a baby at this point. Goblins. Goblins, mate.
With me.
They didn't even do anything.
So the reports are true.
We should press on. There may be more ahead.
I hate that the dash is very useless outside of combat. You have so much in lag on the dash, unless you jump and dash, but you don't even go anywhere when you do that. Might as well just run. Same with the lunge, sort of. If you do regular lunge, it's still, I think it has lag. Yeah.
Welcome to Stillwind.
Have care, my lord.
I'm a little rusty on combat, but I still know my stuff a little bit.
There's more. Down with you.
Oops. What did he do there? How do I taunt? How do you taunt? There you go. Do their bodies disappear? No, they don't. Oh, okay. those little butterfly things, I swear they're not in any other part of the game. I'm pretty sure they're not. Hey, Timmy, the Tooth. Yeah, this game is fantastic, actually. This game is one of my favorite video games of all time. This is a heavy action combat game. It's Final Fantasy 16. It's nothing like any other Final Fantasy game. This is probably the most different one because it's action and combo based, and you gotta like, there's no defending, like there's no blocking or anything. You just gotta time your attacks when an opponent attacks, so you can get a parry. It's really interesting. It's a really cool action combat. If you've ever played any Final Fantasy games or action games, this is really good. My second favorite video game of all time. It's really good. 7 remake and coming from the original 7 is terrible. From the original 7 is terrible. You don't like 7 remake? I feel that 7 remake, Rebirth, and the original 7 are all my favorite video games of all time. They're all great in different ways. They're all part of the same story, the same continuity. Like, there's nothing that either of them, like, if you love the original 7, I love the original 7. That's my favorite video game of all time. But Remake does a lot of great things, I feel, and Rebirth does things way better than Remake did. And the third game, when it comes out, will most likely do better than Rebirth did. I hope. But I love Remake. I think it does a great job with the lore of FF7. Really fleshes out the characters. Gives the characters a lot more dialogue than the original ever did. The combat is fantastic in Remake and Rebirth. It's even better in Rebirth than in Remake. Just like in Remake, you don't, like in the original Final Fantasy 7 game, you don't get that many character moments because it's always, you're always moving in the original FF7. Like, no, the party is not talking to each other. In Remake, the party is always talking. Cloud is always saying something to Barrett. Barrett is always saying something to Cloud. Tifa is always saying something to Cloud and Barrett. Yuffie is, I mean, not Yuffie. Aerith is always saying something like that. That's the magic of FF7 Remake. That's the great thing about Final Fantasy 7 Remake. Even if you don't like maybe the combat or something about Remake, you can't deny that the game has great character moments, and that's important.
We should be nearing
because that is something the original game lacked.
Might not be a nest of goblins.
In the original game, it was point A to point B, just moving. Nobody's talking to each other outside of cutscenes. But in Remake, you're just walking down the street and people are just talking to each other. Cloud is talking to whoever. There's pros and cons to all of the games, but they're all very important. They're all fantastic games. They really are. And in Rebirth, that goes to the moon. That goes really far in terms of everything that Remake did and the original did, and it just skyrockets.
But we'll have to take care of his followers first.
Care to thin the herd? As if you have to ask.
Ow. I forget about Phoenix Shift.
And then there was one.
Yeah, I mean, it all depends. I would tell you to if you don't like remake, everybody's entitled to their own opinion. I get it. A lot of people are fans of the original game choose to not see what remake does great or better than the original, even though the original is a full game. Like, it's the full story. Like, we don't have the full story yet of FF7, and holding out expectations for the game because it's not done yet, or having or putting remake in its own category because it's not a finished game because of the story isn't like done completely in that game. I see a lot of people saying that remake is bad because it's not the full story of FF7 when they're doing 3 games to tell the whole story and more. You know, like, I'm still holding out my judgment on remake series. Until the 3rd game is done, because I really want to see them nail the story. Ow. I think Aerith's death was kind of rough in remake. Was she dead? Was she not dead? That scene wasn't. You mean in Rebirth? In Rebirth, she's dead. Like, there's no doubt that she's dead. The meaning of the ending of Rebirth is Cloud mentally can't understand what's going on, and we're seeing the events of the final parts of that game through Cloud's eyes, because he's seeing that Aerith didn't die and that she's still alive, and she comes to help him fight Sephiroth in Rebirth, at the end of Rebirth, even though she's dead. Like, she's the same outcome as the original game is the same outcome that Cloud, or that the game is going in, but it's just that Cloud thinks she's still alive because he's mentally jacked up. Sephiroth has messed with his memory or his mind so much that he doesn't know what's true or what's fake, and he believes that Aerith is still alive. Maybe it's a Genova thing also. Genova putting into Cloud's head that Aerith is still alive. But I understand. There was a lot of confusion. I was confused too when I first beat Rebirth, because it was like, what kind of emotion do I feel? Because it felt like Aerith's death was taken from us this time around, even though we know she dies in the original game. She dies there. And the developers, I'm sure they're wanting to make us feel a different way when Aerith dies in Rebirth, compared to what we felt like when we played the original game. So they're going a different route, and then the last game they're going to go back to that with Cloud. They're going to have us go through the events again when Aerith dies through Cloud's eyes, his real eyes, and we'll see the real Cloud accept her death. It'll happen, but we gotta wait another year.
That reeks! I said stay away from its mouth!
I guess that's like I rewatched Uncle Ben die 100 times, I guess. Yeah, they definitely wanted a new emotion, I feel. But in the third game, we're gonna actually get the real version of it. I already pressed it. But yeah, the next game we're gonna get the real version of it, where Cloud actually realizes that she's dead, for sure. Ow. Hey. Oh, I missed it.
We won't be gone for long.
Part 3 has to be big for this. Yes. Yes, part 3 has to be big because the story, there's so much story left. It really is. There are
Now for the final push, my
there
lord.
I had to like think about it. And there's a lot left. There is going to the northern crater or the northern cave for the first time to give the black material to Sephiroth, which is the very next thing to do. Icicle Inn. There's Icicle Inn, and then there's then the snowboarding, and then Northern Cave, or then the ice area, like with the whole blizzard or whatever. Northern Cave, and then getting trapped by Shinra. Ow. And then Cloud getting caught or getting put into the live stream. So yeah, there's a lot left. There's the next thing you do after Aerithise is go to the Icicle Inn, snowboarding, the ice area or the blizzard area, and then the Northern Cave, and then get caught by Shinra, have to escape Shinra, get the airship, go find Cloud. Yeah, the weapons, fight Diamond Weapon, fight Ultima Weapon.
Thanks.
Go back to, I don't remember, get the huge materia stuff. Go back to Midgar.
His Grace to send a detachment.
What else? And that's all, like some of that is side stuff. Like you don't have to fight all the weapons, but Emerald is on the loose, Ruby is on the loose.
We should get moving. We don't want to be caught out here after dark.
If we set off now, we can
what else
still
is
reach
left?
Phoenix Gate
Going
before
back
nightfall.
to the Forgotten Capital to do whatever. I forget what to do. What do you do at the Forgotten Capital again with Bugenhagen, and then Rocket Town stuff. Like there's a lot left. There's a lot left. Like Rebirth was like, I don't know if Rebirth is going to be small in comparison, even though that game is 100 plus hours of content. And that's just main story and like side stuff. Not even like 100%. It took me like over 200 hours to 100% Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. it took like 3 times as long to 100% Rebirth than I did Remake. But yeah, there's a lot left. There's a lot left, which is like, I'm so scared that they're gonna cut stuff, like they're gonna cut cool. And there's Wutai. Wutai is gonna be involved, so there's so much stuff.
Thousands of red eyes.
There's so much important things to hit, unless they combine things, like combine moments, to like
Goblin Chief runs off screaming.
to like condense the story a little bit, or to condense the like the events of what goes on in the original game. I have a feeling, because they did that in Remake a little bit. I mean Rebirth a little bit. They condensed some areas, like they put the Temple of the Ancients and the Forgotten Capital like next to each other, and that was not like that in the original. And there's still more areas in the world that we haven't been to yet. There's Medial, there's the area right before the Forgotten Capital, where the forest, like that's attached to the forest which they cut, or they moved. A bunch of the islands and stuff where you get Knights of the Round and the Cactuar Island and stuff like that. There's a lot. There's a lot. I'm kind of scared.
No, Father.
But I have hope
Just a little
that Square
tired.
Enix is gonna
Well, it has
do
been
it
a long day.
do a good job. I think they're gonna nail it. But there's a lot.
They all like Clive, don't they?
There is a lot.
Aye.
That is for sure.
Your brother will be a fine shield. We're all very proud of him.
Father? Why is it that the dominance is always born into our family?
But the thing I'm most excited for is definitely the weapons fights. I want to see how they're gonna do Emerald and Ruby.
We cannot live.
Especially with the battle
blessing of
system.
the
I
crystals.
wonder how they're gonna do that.
And the crystals work their
Because
magic
the
through
weapons
us.
are huge. They're huge. And we're just
You
gonna be
have been blessed,
whacking at their
Yoshua.
legs.
Blessed to be a dominant, to wield the power of an icon. Our family
But at
has
least you
been
fight
chosen to
Ultima.
share that
I mean,
power
Ultimate
with
Weapon on the airship. You can fight it
So
on the
that is what
airship.
we must do.
Louder, my friends! Louder!
Yeah, Sephiroth was massive in Rebirth. True. True. I mean, I don't have like, I'm sure they'll probably do the same thing where you're like on an elevated like rock or something, fighting Emerald at least. Maybe Ruby, you'll have to like fight the tentacles, because Ruby is huge, but not as big as Emerald. I think Ruby is like tall and slender, and Emerald is just bulky and huge. But we'll see, because their weapons at that in Rebirth are in their like larval state, like they're in their like not awakened state, and when they awaken, that's when the Cloud gives the black materia Sephiroth.
This
I
is where
feel
you've been hiding.
that's when they'll
What are you
like
doing out
evolve or something.
I didn't see you at the feast.
Feasts are the only time shields are allowed to take their ease, and I've never really been one for cakes and ale.
It's the vegetables I don't like. I hear you slew a Morble. All the men were singing your praises.
They never used to.
When I joined the ranks, everyone thought I was a spoilt little lordling. If I didn't know how to handle a sword, I'd be a laughingstock. The Archduke's firstborn failure. You're the one they really believe in. I'm jealous.
That's not true. They don't believe in me. They believe in the power of the dominant.
My brother the Phoenix, ruler over life and death.
It isn't fair. It should have been you. I don't have what it takes to lead our people. I don't have the strength. But you do.
I'll be right back.
Every man has his duty. Ours was decided long ago, when our ancestors chose to instate the dominant as the Archduke of Rosaria. All to ensure that whenever our nation stood on a precipice, the Phoenix would rise from the flames to drag us back from the brink. The fate of Rosaria sits on the dominant's shoulders. It is your duty to bear that burden.
What about you?
I was born to be your shield. That is why I was given the Phoenix's blessing. To keep our future rulers safe. No matter what. However hard it gets. I'll never let you down.
Thank you, Clive. I know you'll always take care of me.
I really love their relationship. It's so beautiful.
That you need to take care of yourself.
Watching siblings love each other like this.
I should go inside. It's past my bedtime.
Despite the circumstances of their
Good night,
lives.
Torgal.
Especially later in the game.
Supplies from the capital.
This part of the game, well, this part right here is one of the dumbest parts I've ever seen in my life in any video game. Because, like, why is this guy out here by himself, or like with one other guard?
In the wearers, were you?
Maybe, I guess they were expecting some sort of delivery late at night.
It's a good job the North is full of enterprising traders keen to keep us in wine.
Spare a barrel for the boys and people, then?
Like, why did they think this was a good idea?
What in the...
Like, how did they not see this coming? Like, they were not careful at all. Look how late it is. I would understand accepting a delivery in the daytime, but at nighttime? So dumb. Like, they were not prepared at all.
Gateway secured, Captain.
We proceed as planned.
Oh, oops. I was gonna try to see, like, if they showed information on those guys. Wait, you don't hear like the clinging and clanging, Joshua? I don't know how far he is from like the action.
Forgive me, my prince. It's me, Wade. You.
It's me,
probably
Wade.
Don't remember me.
I remember. What is it?
We're under attack. I don't know who they are, but they've set light to half the castle. I must get you to safety, Your Highness.
Very well. I'm ready.
Follow me, Your Highness.
JF, congratulations on retaining the world title. You are still our champion. Are you ready?
I'm just gonna cut you off right now, okay, Toots? I am going dark on socials, on my phone. Nobody call me. I'm gonna go home to my wife and make sweet love to her because your boy just proved ain't nobody on the level of the devil. Good day, Renee.
Okay. To find out the hard way.
Alright. I need to see if the game volume is still good. I think it is. Let's see if the volume is still good. I think it is. Yeah, I think it's still good. I just don't want the game volume to be too low or too high, but I think it might be fine. So yeah, the first time, okay, when I first played this game, when this game first came out, I thought that Joshua and Clive were going to be dual protagonists. Which would have been interesting if they did that.
Are the enemy already inside the castle?
I'm afraid so, Your Highness. We must hurry.
I think it's interesting that they have us play as Joshua here, but this is the only time you play as him when he's a kid, which sucks. I don't know if they had to like if the development was rushed or they were like fully focused on having us beat Clive the whole game, because I would have liked to have played as Jill and Joshua, like a Final Fantasy VII remake / rebirth type of combat system where you just switch to them on the fly.
Everything's on fire.
Fall back, Your Highness.
But that probably would have just taken a lot more dev time than they wanted, so. And Joshua doesn't really like know how to use his powers too much.
Bloody lordling. Thank the founder you're unhurt.
Because if they were to do another game, I would love for them to do a Joshua game where you play as Joshua from the events of here all the way until basically the end of this game, but just in Joshua's perspective. I would not mind that at all, because Joshua and Clive go through two different things in this game, two different like story paths, and they're not always with each other as adults. So I wouldn't mind a 16-2 or like just a Joshua game. I would not mind that at all.
I can do this.
Oops. Wade sucks. Why doesn't he attack more often?
Why does the Empire do this? They're our allies.
And also, I don't know when we'll ever see a Final Fantasy 17. I don't know how far along that might even be, because 16 kind of came from out of nowhere, like the announcement of Final Fantasy 16. it was just it was announced at a State of Play or something. I think it was a PlayStation event. I don't know if it was the Game Awards, but it might have been the Game Awards like 2020. It was a while ago. Like a while ago before the game came out. Because the game came out in 2023, and I think it was announced either at the end of 2020 or at the end of 2021.
Damn it! His wounds are deep.
I can save him.
The power of the Phoenix, being able to save someone's life.
Don't worry, you're going to be all right.
That's amazing. Like, Joshua's able to save someone from near death like that. It's pretty great.
I'll hold them off.
How did he get all the way over there?
Joshua!
The door was like super far away.
Tyler, you're hurt.
I'll survive, thanks to His Highness.
Your Grace, Lord Murdoch.
You rescued the young prince. Well done, Sir Wade.
I'm in your debt, soldier.
I know a lot of people were wanting a Sid game.
Thank you, Your Grace.
I wouldn't mind a Sid game, like a small game. Like it doesn't even have to be like a long game. It could be like a
We should make straight for the rig.
like a $40 game if they wanted to make one. Just going through like his story before he meets Clive. I wouldn't mind that at all. Because Square Enix, well, the developers of this game said that they were possibly working on a way to play with Sid and Jill and stuff, but that never came about.
Speed you to Rosalind.
That thing about to get killed, unfortunately.
The north gate's up ahead. There are chocobos in the stables. Father, take Joshua and get to safety.
No, I'm not going without you. You're supposed to be my shield, remember?
I remember, which is why I'm going to hold the enemy here while you make your escape.
I will order our remaining forces to rally at the gate. Now
I wonder if Clive was thinking he was gonna die here, and his dad was gonna allow him to sacrifice his life.
I will do my duty. You must
Even though I'm sure his dad probably believed in Clive's abilities to survive, but
You have to keep Father safe. I'm counting on you, Joshua.
ow.
We're too late. Everyone's dead. Damn it all.
they were wearing what the people with Clive earlier, well, in the first part of the game, was wearing. Like the what are they called?
Let none escape.
I forget
As you command.
what they're called.
You take care of that spell.
But
I'll keep the others occupied.
what is his name? Oh my gosh, I'm forgetting the guy's name. Ow.
That's them done. Are you all right?
I'm fine. It's my father and Joshua I'm worried about. We should head back.
Oh. Oh. What was that? I've never seen that before. He like teleported. I don't think you're supposed to see that.
Clive, look out!
So I think red is dodge and blue is attack. I'm
May
pretty
I
sure.
have this dance?
He's an Imperial Dragoon.
And you are the shield who was blessed by the Phoenix. Not that it will save you.
Ow.
Stay still, damn you!
Ow. This is not hurting me at all. This is no Final Fantasy, by the way. But I am a lot higher of a level than you're supposed to be starting at this difficulty. So blue is okay. Blue is attack. R1 is red is
Now,
dodge.
Clive, have at it!
You're going to regret that, boy.
I don't know if you can parry the jump.
Your time is past! Come on!
Ow. There we go. I meant to do that. Oh. Ooh. I love that jumping burning slash. It's so cool looking.
Are you hurt?
I'm fine.
So, they sent in the Dragoons. Imperial Vipers. Do they really mean to invade us?
Not yet. Their numbers were too few. They were not here to take the castle. They were here to take heads. Our work is done. We should return to my father.
I love how smart Clive is at this early age.
Look. We issued these sashes but yesterday. In Rosalith. If they were already among us, what if there were others?
Father and Joshua are in danger.
We must hurry. Take your steed.
I forgot there was already like basically a mutiny because of Annabella. traitor. This is the thing that confused a lot of people, including me. This is like, that's basically Ifrit. Basically, that's Ifrit. Haunting Clive, I guess. Because like I thought that was gonna be like somebody from the future or something. Because like later in the game, we see that same like hooded figure, and it ends up being Joshua.
Thank goodness.
And I was like, so did Joshua go back into the past to like
Your Grace, is everyone safe?
For the moment.
warn Clive or something? But no.
We ride for Roslith to rally our forces. I will need your help to see Joshua safely back to the capital.
I don't know what that character said though.
On you get, Joshua.
Like I couldn't read his lips. I don't know if anybody knows what he said. Poor bird.
Father?
I'm sorry, Your Grace, but that won't be possible.
Hmm.
You honorless snakes!
Stay back! I'm warning you!
Run, Joshua, run! No! Pig!
Jeez. Just so messed up. Without any warning, just Elwyn trying to save his son, or trying to back his son off so that Joshua can like.
You must do your duty too.
I mean, Joshua probably could have taken them with his powers, but like,
You have to keep Father safe.
I don't know. Like Joshua was going with the sword, he wasn't going with his powers, so he was getting closer than he probably should have.
Clive,
I'm counting on you.
I'm pretty sure Annabella did not want harm to come to Joshua, even though it looked like they were about to kill Joshua for some reason, and I'm quite sure she did not want them to kill Joshua. She wanted them to take him. Unless she did want them to kill Joshua. I didn't put that together until right now because of her relationship with the king of the Dion's dad. Maybe she did want to kill Joshua so that I don't know, that wouldn't work. I was gonna say so that the dominant of Phoenix could go to her next child, but I think that's what she was trying to do with Elwyn right there, is trying to get impregnated again so that the dominant could go to that next baby and Joshua could die, but I don't know.
No, my lord! Fall back!
I'm thinking that's what the problem, I'm thinking that's what the case is. Oh. Ambrosia lost her eye there.
Thank you, God. You saved my life.
Oh. Guts Brosia.
Get her on her feet and run. Please.
He should have just taken his advice and did that. Because how did Ambrosia get out of there without getting burned alive? Because it happens like right now.
Come on! You're his shield. Do your duty.
But yeah, I think that's the case. Because Ambrosia tried to get impregnated by... Oh, she left right there. I didn't even realize. Ambrosia ran away right there. And then this Ifrit-like figure. And... Okay, this also I don't understand because this perspective here, you see...
Second icon of fire.
You see this from a third-person perspective. Poor guy. He should have got out of there. I don't know why he stayed. He could have left on Ambrosia. But yeah, Ambrosia tried to get impregnated by Elwyn at the last second, basically. And he wasn't having it. And that means basically her plans are up in smoke.
Who are you?
Even though Annabelle is incredibly dumb, she's one of the dumbest characters, one of the worst characters in Final Fantasy, in game history. She is so dumb. And now we play as Ifrit instead of Phoenix. And somehow Wade survived, and the other guy died. Even though it was never really confirmed, but he basically died at some point. Oh no, we still... I thought we played as Ifrit here. I don't know why I thought that. I love how innocent Joshua sounds.
This cannot be.
Oh.
There is only one icon of fire. Is this the repository?
I like how Joshua is still like talking. I dodged that. This is an amazing video game. Look at this. Look how beautiful this looks. Just incredible, including the music. Like,
You'll bring the castle down, and everyone with it.
yeah, Phoenix 8 isn't even that far from Rosaria. It's actually really close.
I have to save them.
I don't know if tapping triangle is faster or holding triangle. Can't tell. Where is it? Oh. I think tapping is faster. Or makes me shoot more. Where is he at? Oh.
I made a promise to my brother,
He hasn't hit me once.
and I mean to keep it. I will do my duty.
My duty. Is he doing something? I can't tell. Oh my gosh. There you go. Jeez, that was fast.
My flames may flicker, but they shall never die!
It's incredible stuff. Like, a lot of it is like it's very hard to see. Then it's very hard to see, really. Like, unless you're like super paying attention, you can't really tell what's going on, because a lot of it is blending together, but it's still like, it's still incredible, like incredible looking. Special beam cannon. I love that the Phoenix's whole gimmick is basically rebirth, like dying and being resurrected.
No! Stop it!
The thing is,
Your hands off my brother!
where did Torgal come from? Was he there? I don't think Torgal was there. I thought he was with Jill, but
Stop it!
maybe he ended up there somehow. I don't remember. Because those eyes we were watching from was not Clive's, obviously. Just crazy, man. This is everything that I played tonight was part of the demo.
I'll fucking kill you!
All of that was the demo, and like this is the greatest demo ever. A lot of people say that the first like 3 hours of this game is like the greatest demo of all time, because it gives you so much and it packs in so much details and characters and story, and like where the story goes from here on, and it shows you like where it's gonna go when you buy the main game.
Quite a mess that monster made.
And then when you play the main game, it's nothing like the first 3 hours. It's something completely like bigger than that, and it's crazy to think about that.
Oh, my condolences, Your Grace. Is there aught we can do?
I don't know if the demo ends after this cutscene or if it ends after.
Haven't you done enough, Captain?
After Clive yells.
Joshua was my world, and now he is gone.
Well, she's all like smiling.
I can only pray there will be a place for me in the world his radiance seeks to create.
Not even like emotional because she lost Joshua.
I
She just
see.
like, oh well. The only thing she cares about is power. She doesn't even care about either of her sons.
Your Grace, over here.
Even though Joshua is like the main reason she's like even in type of situation.
The rubble must have protected him from the worst of the flames. Shall we take him prisoner?
No need for that. Kill him. Wait. As my husband never tired of telling me, he is a fine soldier. I'm sure he would make an excellent addition to the Imperial front line.
Mom, by the way.
All in its right place.
I don't know how old she is. She looks very young for having a 15-year-old.
Take this one.
Like, Clive is 15 here, so she must be like maybe 30 something.
Chin up, lad.
She probably had children, or
You're
Clive
going to
really
be a
young.
soldier. Joshua.
That's where the that's where the demo ended. Okay, I remember that. Yeah, such a crazy opening, man. Crazy. Sets up everything where the story goes. Well, not everything, but it sets up a lot. "13 years, so he's now 28.
Welcome back.
Sorry. What's our situation?
Let's just say Shiva and Titan's little spat hasn't made things any easier.
And?
It's as you thought. The Crusaders have sounded the retreat.
Then we follow.
We're down a man, Sergeant.
If we return without Shiva's head, our fate will be no different from Biast's. I'll take my chances with the Iron Blood. At least then I might die fighting.
After you do, that is.
I won't be dying. Not today.
Then it's settled. No dying. Now, if you don't mind, we have an army to chase. How do they expect us to kill something that can do this?
They don't. Only the girl holding its leash.
Hmm. All right. I was catching up on some AEW stuff. I want to listen to the scrum. Oh wait, I just noticed I have I have all of the icons. So all my stuff is here. All of my swords and whatnot. Oops. All of my swords and whatnot. I accidentally changed my icons. But so I have Ramu, Titan, and Ultima. Ramu they changed his blind justice, made it faster and made it different. So you have to like toggle the explosion instead of it just exploding whenever. I really wish you can just switch between all of them, but I understand why they kept it to 3. At least it's still 3. It's still a lot of different stuff you can do, but unfortunately it's only 2 moves out of 4, so you have to really like understand what you want to do, how you want to play. I think this was my what's the name, my, what is it called, my the roguelike mode. This is my thing for that, my setup for that. So I think I might just change out some stuff. I don't mind Wings of Light because it's like a constant mega flare going on, and then you're constantly hitting stuff. Odin is obviously really good for Zantetsuken, but you have to build up the meter, which takes forever without a Odin move. But it does like insane damage. It does an insane amount of damage. So who do I have instead of Bahamut? Odin. So it's either going to be a mega flare that can be summoned faster because you just have to dodge enemy moves and it'll build up the meter faster, or and it lasts a decent amount of time. It doesn't last that long. I think I'll do Odin. Yeah, I think I'll do Odin. Odin. That one is really good to get the gauge up. I don't really want to use these. How I would do it before was I would use Odin without any Odin moves, and I only had Giga Flare and Judgment Bolt on it. Four-star, 2-star. I don't know why I don't remember that one. Diamond Dust does a lot of stagger damage, but I don't really need a move that does stagger damage. I just need damage itself. Shiva is probably like my least used icon, or any icon abilities. I don't really use Shiva's icon abilities like that. Ramu will always have Giga Judgment Bolt and Pile Drive. Those are the best ones. Lightning Rod is also really good. I wish I had a bigger radius, like a much bigger radius. You can move it though, at least. Like, it has a pretty big radius, but it's not like terribly huge. Well, the Wikes and Ignition are obviously really good. I wish there was more than these two moves for Ifrit. It's only these two, and they're not that powerful. Like, they're good with like mixed with each other, but I think, okay, so Garuda is probably my least used icon, and then Shiva is probably my second least used. I don't really use any of Odin's moves. Okay, what am I doing? What am I doing? Ultima. That's a crazy looking move. What move could this be? A fast move. I need a fast move. These are both supers. That's a super. This is a really slow move. Maybe I'll do Dominion. No, which is. This is the Kamehameha. Is this a Kamehameha one? Which one is the Kamehameha move? I don't know. I thought it was this one, but I know there's one where you like do the Kamehameha blast. Unless it's one of these, but I don't. Is it? It's not this. That's not it either. Maybe, I think it's just regular Ultimas, like his form does it, I think. Odin. Satetsuken is just too useful to not have. It's too like powerful to not have. Oh yeah, this, I need to change this. Lightning Rod, Rising Flame. I need something fast. Something that's gonna come back fast. Wind Up. Why don't I have any, what's the name moves here? Wind Up or Raging Fist. This is a good block move. This is just a good power move. So Pile Drive. Actually, I'll do Wind Up here. I'll do Wind Up. Wind Up is way too good to not use. Way too good to not use. I guess I'll have Blind Justice. Targets are determined by is that really what I want though? Or should I use Bahamut instead? So Bahamut or Blind Justice? Mega Flare or just something quick to use. I'll use blank. I'll use that for now. And this I just have to build up meter and then leave it for like a boss or something. What are these? Increases rate at which damage multiplier rises. Okay. Reduces ability cooldown time and restores a small amount of health. Regain gauge, falling precision, dodge. And Torgal's attack potency. Which I don't have Torgal right now, but I had the Berserker ring on. I might put that back on, I don't know. Improves limit break induced enhancements while increasing health regen during limit break if fatal damage is taken while the limit gauge is full. These are from the DLC. Movement speed and distance. I don't think I ever used that. Deadly Embrace, Blind Justice. Enhances Ramu's iconic feat, slowing time even further during feat execution while increasing speed at which target. I could use that. Titanic Block. I don't think I ever seen these. I don't think I ever used these. Capable to block attacks from behind. Wings of Light. Increasing the speed at which the Megafair gauge fills and extending the input. Okay, that's alright. Cold Snap. Extending Permafrost. Oh, I'm sure there's other ones too. Where are these other ones at? I think I'm missing some. Where do I even get those from? I don't even know. Oh, never mind. There's some here. I think I might. I don't know where you get these from. Increasing Zatensuken's area of effect while allowing for execution of the ability at any time regardless of recovery status? Recovery status? What does that mean? Recovery status? Genji gloves. Breath of Fire. Cooldown time by 24 seconds is crazy. Was that all of them? What's the name not have it? Gungnir damage by 60%. Like these, they're so like. I wish you had more than 3 things. So, ability cooldown time. Increases the rate at which damage multiplier rises while enemies are staggered, as well as increases multiplier maximum to 200. The battle technique double impact is earned. So I can only get one thing. Execution of the ability at any time. What does that even mean? I don't know what that means. So Phoenix, Garuda, Ramu, Titan, Bahamut, Shiva, Odin. So I'm missing Leviathan and Ultimas, most likely, unless they don't have equipment. Or should I get something else. I'm so tired. Gungnir by 60%. That's almost like worth it. I could try it. But I need Gungnir. Which would go over what? Or Raging Fist? It's a good block, but I can always just dodge. Let me try it. Gungnir. Let me put Judgment Bolt here, and then Gungnir here. This is as fast as I can run. There's no run button in this game. Well, here. You can run faster than that, way faster, but it's just this part of the game.
Do you think a retreating army and their dominant will fare any better?
Bodies like on those crystallized rocks. I never got the it's not the ultimate blade. Which blade is it? I don't remember which blade it is. The new sword, like the last sword you get. I never got it. Because I think you have to beat, or you have to get far enough in the roguelike mode. Weird. Probably won't stream too much longer. Sorry, you're really late.
Iron blood friends. Where are the rest of them? That can't be the main host.
Wait. Our fortunes have turned, Sergeant. It's her.
The dominant? Are you certain?
The Crystalline Orthodox is a backwards faith for a backwards people. In the Iron Kingdom, they teach that dominants are unclean aberrations, born of blackest sin. Only their priests are allowed to perform the rites of priming, and I see many.
We end this quickly.
Scott! Adion in here, Sagarid!
Please.
The thing is, like, what would stop Jill from just killing him? Yeah, there might be some casualties, but at least she'll be alive. So that's the type of person Jill is. She would choose another's life above her own.
Let this be the end.
Avis, care to kill some iron blood?
Gladly.
Ow.
Wyvern, you focus on the target.
Understood.
It does more damage. Ow. Ow. Sorry, Jill. Oh my gosh, 121,000. How do I already have this back? What?
Orders, Sergeant.
I almost already. I mean, I had Ultima's move already back.
Fucking icons.
I will not have their blood on my hands.
Ooh. Oh, she's stopping me. This is such a crazy looking move. Oh my gosh, it lasts so long. What? Oops.
Last.
Sorry, Jill. That hurt. That hurt me more than it hurt you. I think. I just wanted to test out my move set. She'll be alright. She'll walk it off. She's strong. She's powerful. Just kicking her. Disrespectful, Clive.
Is she dead?
I don't think so.
Well, what are you waiting for?
It took him that long to notice.
No, that's not you. Not here.
I'll bloody do it then.
Did he have a gun blade? His sword looked like a gun blade.
Fuck.
It looked like he had some sort of like gun design on it.
We've got company, Wyvern.
And there's no guns in this game. I'm pretty sure. Like there's no gun-like type weapons. His sword is like that too.
Get your ass over here and help me with these bastards.
His sword has like a attachment to it too.
Sorry, Jill.
What is wrong with you, Wyvern?
Everybody dead. That was pretty funny looking.
Now that that's done,
They all flew up and died at the same time.
won't ask you again, Wyvern. Take her head so we can be
His sword
done
has
with
like
this.
it's like a shield like attachment on it.
I can't.
Probably for like
I
parrying or
won't.
something.
You would betray the Holy Empire?
Betray? I don't recall ever pledging allegiance to your Emperor. My service may have been bought with this brand, but not my loyalty. I just fight to survive.
And you think I don't? The Empire will have our heads if we return into Canada. So if you won't take hers, I'll have to take yours.
I told you, Sergeant. I'm not dying here today. And neither is she.
Let's find out.
Nice. That gives you a lot of meter. It's just really hard to do. And as I say that. Bye bye, Tiamat. He's probably dead after this. Most likely. Jesus.
No one! And I will not fall by your hand!
Oh, you're dead. He died instantly. One stagger. I like this guy. He was cool. I wish he like wasn't evil, but he was very stuck in his ways, very for the mission, for the Empire type of character, and he was not going to survive Clive. Wind up is so good, man. It's way too good to not ever have.
This way. Bloody wind. Well, come on then.
Oh, Torgal. He knows exactly who they are.
Fuck. Fuck.
One of the best characters in this game, Sid, makes his debut. Not the best character in the game.
Hugo,
Even though a lot of people
my proud
who
desert
are
lion.
who only
Did
play
they
this
have
game
taken
for
care
Sid,
when chasing their hair?
or who only paid attention to
I
Sid,
expected more from the mighty Titan.
a lot of them think that he's the best character in the game. He's not. He's not. He's really good
Put
though.
the Ice Queen on her back.
The best Sid,
No doubt.
probably. Well, definitely the best Sid actually. I have high regard to FF7 Sid.
If you're to claim this
We'll see what they do
place.
with part 3, but this is definitely like the best Sid up until this point.
My lady, the thunder.
Because every other Sid has been like
We'll be hearing more soon enough.
not that well important, but not that important. Besides FF7 Sid.
Snakes it. Gather the men. We have work to do.
And in this game, Sid's moniker, well, not moniker, but his name lives on after he dies.
Jill. Is it really you?
Through Clive.
And who's this fine hound I see before me?
A fine hound who saved your life. That's who.
Torgal.
Right?
His name is Torgal.
You two acquainted? Well then, you won't mind taking him off my hands. Funny. I'd always pictured you as more the Chocobo type.
Chocobo type.
Clive Rosfield. Come now. Fleet as flame, fierce as a wildfire. That there was the blessing of the Phoenix. I'd heard rumors that you'd survived, but I never paid them much heed. Calm down. I didn't come all this way for your handsome mug. Now her, on the other hand, she seemed worth muddying my boots for. None the worse for wear.
I wonder.
Still,
I don't know
must
if they
get a
ever
second
explain it, but
back her up.
Has there ever been a blessing
Not another step.
like how Joshua gave Clive? Has there ever been a blessing of Titan or anything
I'm not about to leave her here.
that Titan
warm bed waiting.
or Shiva were to give,
It's all right.
like bless someone with their powers? Unless Clive is the only one to ever have done that, because Clive is Muthos, and he's able to
Sid,
absorb
if we aren't back soon, Nan'll
the
have our
powers
heads.
of all the other dominants. I don't know if that was ever the case.
I'll explain everything once we're back at the hideaway. Come on.
Like, I don't know if that's the case, like, that anyone can do that, or that Clive is the only one that's able to have been done that with. Because, I don't know, it's kind of weird that there's not other, like, we don't fight a shield of Titan, like Titan's shield, even though he doesn't need it. Or like Barnabas' shield. Well, we fight Barnabas' shield technically with what is his name? Harbord or whatever his name is. Kind of interesting. Like Sid doesn't have a shield. Like he doesn't bestow his power on someone else to
But we're in the middle of the
help him.
Keen eye, you.
Or unless he doesn't know how to do that. Could also be the
no
case.
trees, no birds, and no magic. But it also means no neighbors.
The last place anyone would think to look.
Oh my gosh, I can't even bend over because of his belt.
Home sweet home.
Excuse me. I had to burp. Hey. I'll probably end my stream after I take control of Clive again. After this cutscene. So this hideaway, it looks like they're inside of the an old, not old, but a
This place.
yeah,
These are
fallen
fallen
ruins.
Well, we didn't think they'd mind.
I never realized.
And it keeps the black from our lungs.
But how do you survive without magic?
How does anyone? Hard work and a bit of nerve. You must be starving. We grow them here, believe it or not. Suit yourself.
Probably tastes like rubbish.
Ah, Talia.
And this is the dominant.
Out cold since we found her. I was hoping you...
I'm glad they didn't brand
All right.
Jill.
Goots,
But I guess the only people that do are the Empire.
none will... Don't fret about Karen.
Not like
I've taken care of her fee.
All of it.
whoever the Iron Kingdom that Jill was under. They don't brand theirs, I guess.
Go on. Have a look around. I'll be in my solar.
Hideaway. White man can't jump. Look at this. They could at least like made him jump higher. Like, what's the point of even jumping? Like, you don't even, can't even, whatever. That is gonna be it for my stream tonight, though. Short stream because I started really late. Didn't mean to start so late, but AEW went off around 9 something. It was after 9. And I wanted to listen to a little bit of this media scrum, so I did that, and then I started stream at 10. It's already 1 o'clock, so I'm excited to get deeper into this game. I love this game so much. It's so near and dear to me. It really is. I'll be back maybe tomorrow. I'm off work tomorrow. I'll just be playing this here and there from time to time. Maybe I'll even play it in between other games because I do want to play Pragmata. That comes out on Friday. I do want to play that. I'm interested in that game a decent amount. See what it is, what it's even about. And then Saros comes out in like 2 weeks at the end of the month, so I'll be playing that when that comes out on like the 27th or something. Games are coming out here and there for a little bit. I think the next one is like 007 in like May. I don't know what else comes out in between 007 and Saros, but yeah, new games. I'm gonna get back to Pokemon Champions too. I'm probably gonna stream that again soon because I'm still setting up my teams and figuring the game out, but I'm having fun with it. But yeah, that's gonna be it for my stream tonight. I do appreciate everybody for stopping by and checking it out. I love this game. I'll be playing a lot more of this in the coming weeks, days and weeks going forward. This will be just my comfort game that I'll play. Yeah, I do appreciate everybody for stopping by and checking me out tonight and checking out the video, checking out the stream, and you guys have a good night.